Okay, for this sheet I'm going to review it. You can do a self-grading. A food web's a diagram that explains the feeding relationships between different plants and animals in an ecosystem. Using this food web, you answer the questions that follow. Which organisms eat trout? We can see here is the trout. It's eaten by a bald eagle and by a human. Which organisms eat phytoplankton, a water plant? Right here. Trout, dragonfly, mayfly. That's it. List the organisms that matter moves from the mayfly to the snake. Start at the mayfly. I want to go to the snake. Go to the frog, go to the snake. Frog, snake. Or you could say mayfly, salamander, snake. List two ways that matter moves from the magpie to the human. Now this one I had a lot of questions about, and I did clarify for people there's actually only one way. We find the mayfly right here, goes to the trout. Trout's the only thing the human eats, so it's got to be mayfly, trout, human. Name a predator and a prey from the food web above. Anything that eats something else is a predator. Prey's got to be an animal, though. So the phytoplankton it said was a plant. We're not going to use that. Human eats trout, predator, prey. Bald eagle eats trout. Bald eagle eats salamander. Snake eats salamander. Snake eats frog. Salamander eats dragonfly. Salamander eats mayfly. Any of those would be okay. I like birds. I'm going to go with bald eagle and trout. So if your sheet was blank, you could fill that in. Compete can mean to go after the same thing. What do the human and the bald eagle compete for? It's looking for a specific answer. They really only compete for the trout. That part was all review, although people did struggle some. This bottom part was the new stuff that we're going to kind of get more into tomorrow. Okay, sun provides food for grass. There is no sun here. You have to draw one in. And draw an arrow to the grass. Okay, grass is eaten by grasshoppers and a rabbit. Grasshoppers, rabbit, grasshoppers. Okay, grasshopper is eaten by a frog. Arrows show the way the energy flows and how it's eaten. Frog eaten by snake. Rabbit and snake are eaten by hawk. Hawk is decomposed by bacteria when it dies, returning nutrients to soil. So both decomposed and nutrients back to soil. You've got to have the whole thing. So that is what your final answer should look like.